sports. It's in the game.
Hey, Demon, how you doing? How goes it? Right. Long exhaust sound the game made and loading up. Let's out in another month sub. Thanks, Dob. Many thanks for the 30 months. Subbed in a row. How you doing? How is everyone doing today? I'm well. Diving for liberty. Excellent. always a good always a good plan on a Thursday. I need to jump back into Helldivers the next couple of days. It's been a little while since I've played any. And you say when Millie's eyes are better, we'll get her to give it a go as well. But for now, it's an F1. Oh god, and it's Monaco. Cool. So I did. I think the last time I streamed or recorded anything on this My Team run through, I think it was Miami. I think we did all right in Miami. The next race up was Imola, and I actually did that off stream the other weekend. I actually had a really good race. Came first overall, so we had a really good result there. Did a couple of the practice programs, and yeah, it all came back to me, all came flooding back to me. But the My Team car that I'm racing in at the moment is certainly at times an awful lot better than the F1 World car that you have to drive in. Because I've been playing some of the online multiplayer as well, or the ranked multiplayer the last couple of weeks, which is good. It's always good fun, but even between those two cars, the handling is so different. But yeah, it seems like at least for this run through, the Pickle Force Racing My Team car was a lot better around Imola, which is always good. Always good. Monaco though, maybe not so much. This could be a repeat of Australia, unfortunately. Although Australia, it was, I quite like Australia compared to Monaco. Australia, we just got unlucky. The car got a bit unwieldy out of turn 2 and went into the barrier, and that was it. But Monaco could see us into a similar early end of the race into the barriers. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's check how the car is anyway. I think overall we're all right. We had to move off of the first ICE because we were pretty much burnt through that after the first 5 or 6 races, but that was okay. MGK, okay. GH, okay. Energy store's fine. Turbo's fine. Pure electronics fine. I think we're on the second gearbox as well because again the other one was yeah, definitely a long way through, but that's okay. Plenty of bits and pieces are still to use. How did we do? Yeah, I mean we're up at fourth. I mean we're basically we're trying to catch Ferrari in third. I mean, if as a first season entry as the Pickle Force Racing team, we could come third in the constructors, be pretty happy. I mean, who knows? Might be able to push on a little bit more, but it's looking good. At least we're well ahead of the likes of Williams and Aston Martin. We've made a nice clear gap there, and even McLaren. So we're safe to them. So really, it's must hold at least fourth, and ideally try and chase after Ferrari in third. And we've done a nice job. Again, we're not worried about drivers' standings this year round because again, as in the 2023 season, Max Verstappen in game has also pulled out quite a substantial lead over the rest of the field. But with some of our results recently, we have kind of managed to split that. We've got, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drivers all within 10 points of one another for second place, which is, after 7 races is pretty good. So plenty to play for there, and yeah, our result. Again, I guess third, 10th DNF, third, 10th, first. So we didn't DNF. We didn't follow the pattern. That was good. We didn't DNF in Imola, which is good. We could DNF here in Monaco, so maybe it's just skipped us. Look at Verstappen. First, second. Hamilton's had a slightly better string of luck though, other than Jeddah. Saudi Arabia didn't do too well there. And Aiden Jackson starting to come up. The results are starting to kind of even out a little bit higher up, although he's had a bit of a dip. But again, we're scoring points, both scoring points, which is the most important thing. We just need to keep an eye on things. How are the Ferraris doing? Ferraris. Oh yeah, so we were lucky in Miami actually that Leclerc DNF'd. But yeah, there's wiggle room. There's wiggle room. We'll see what happens here. I haven't driven Monaco in a while, so this could be pretty spectacular. But we'll wait and see. Hey, I see any. How you doing?
Position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team.
Ooh, a new sponsor.
Head on over to the corporate tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach.
Well, why not? Because time for our sponsor to. I don't think we can. We've already got the 2 sponsors in. What are you on about, Mark? Mr. Dev, the Frontier Dev monthly yesterday, but they had F1 Manager. Yes. I need to go back and watch the full, but I saw a little write up of the kind of highlights of it. But main thing, and I will be picking up F1 Manager 24 this year, or F1 24 Manager. I can't remember which way around it is. I will be picking up this year because they're introducing my team, and I think that will at least allow for more kind of customization and strategy to make that a bit more interesting and fun. So yeah, we will pick it up when it comes out and see how we go, and perhaps for the F1 24 game that then comes out end of May, we'll perhaps try and align between the my team car in the F1 2024 game to the F1 24 Manager or F1 Manager 24 game. My team that we do as well. That could be quite good fun. Right, what we got for us? Right, so the weather is okay. So it's. The most important thing is dry throughout. That would be nothing worse than going into this with a wet Monaco. So it looks dry throughout. Probably the circuit a little bit cooler, so perhaps a little less grip during the race. But yeah. Oh, and our tyre wear heave dampers have failed. Delightful. Okay. Oh, it is going to rain in practice 2, so maybe I'll do practice 1. We'll skip practice 2 in terms of programs, or just automate the programs, and maybe if I feel desperate for practice, we'll go out in, or maybe we just want it over and done with. So maybe we'll just get it over and done with nice and quick, and see how we go. Thing is, I feel like given enough time, I could come to like Monaco, but not at the moment. I think I'd have to practice it an awful lot. But yeah, it's the same with any track in this game, I guess, really. Hey, Scottish. Not here, just lurking. No worries at all. Hope having a good time with family. Lurk away. Righty-tighty. What have we got? Race strategy, track climb. Let's do track climatization, because at least that will give us some gates to aim at. Oh crap! I haven't. Hang on. I haven't twisted my wheels. Haven't twisted my wheels around on my chair. I forgot that the other week. I plugged it in, of course, foot straight on the load cell brake pedal and shot halfway across the room, and then couldn't even reach the steering wheel. Great. One day, Haxo was sending me pictures of people's like sim racing rigs in their rooms. I keep toying with the idea that I could get one now and put it in my office or / our second living room downstairs that Millie and I have, but it would take up an awful lot of space. It probably just makes sense to wait until we've got our own place, got all the space in the world to do what we want. But one day it'd be great. Stations now are great in No Man's Sky. Look different and so much better. Awesome. Yeah, I need to. I was having another read through and watch the video that you shared on Discord. I seen and I need to boot it back up. So we will look to do that soon for sure. But it's just a real testament to Hello Games, the fact that they're still bringing out great content for it. I think I shared the meme in I found online today. I think I shared it in Discord, but it's like, please, no more free updates. I've got money. I'm willing to pay. But I mean, good for them. Good for them that they feel like they're also in a position where they can still do that. From a commercial perspective, because obviously, these updates take time and therefore money to develop. But no, it's a really good turnaround story for sure. And hopefully their next game, which I'm trying to remember the name of now, something light, which looks stunning. I think I hope all of this transitions naturally into that, and we see again another great example of the game. God, I hate these walls around here. It also throws you in literally on this corner, so you just turned around there.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
Oh, where's this brake pass? I didn't even know the loading set up. No idea. Oh yeah, this one's there. Woo! Monaco is also incredibly tricky game. The street circuit is. It's incredibly difficult to get the turning points in. Or even like spot braking markers, braking zones. I know there was one on the left there that was wide over the corner. We'll do that. Yeah. Tell you what, we've got a little thing called Flash. Let's do that. We're right through here. Yeah, too much there at time for me.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Yeah. Too much of it there. Let's bring it back. I would turn to go because I think I just want to put one of the setups I've got straight on, and that will help. Hey, Mustard Hayden. Doing these again. Yes, exactly. Time for a bit of speed. Did Millie go to the hospital, guys? No, so I went to a private clinic for it all over in Southampton, which was good. But yeah, we had had a good day yesterday. Took her over, and they kind of said, it'd be about 3 hours to they do an initial rescan of her eyes again from her consultation. She checked nothing's obviously substantially changed since the last time they looked, and then got her prepped, did all of her kind of pre-op stuff there, and then she just had to wait, and she went in, and about 2 minutes later it was done. She came out, and could take her home. So I think we were done in just under 3 hours, which was good. So I came home, and then she slept that off yesterday, which was good. Slept off last night. Had a pretty good night. Didn't need too many painkillers. Not too much irritation. Which is all good. And we've been back there this morning, and they've checked everything over. And I mean, her vision is fantastic. Like, she's not wearing her glasses. She's not she's not bumping into anything, which is good. But she's also got a lot better vision straight off the bat. And it will only get better over the next couple of days and weeks as everything kind of heals. But she's already they did another sight test with the optometrist today, and that she passed the threshold for better than 20/20 vision. A day later, which she just couldn't have done yesterday before the operation, which is fantastic. So all good. She's having a nap now, just to rest up. But no, it's all really exciting. And again, it's bless her on the on the car on the car ride there and back. She's like, "Oh look, I can read that sign, and I can read that sign, and I can read it." I was like, "God, this is going to be our life now. This is going to be it's going to be something." Tommy, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 39 months. So my turn. No, I mean I don't actually need I don't need any correct, or like I don't believe I can have anything done for my eyes, because I have I think it's a bit based on what they've called Millie's. I think in the optometrist world now they call it 20/20 plus vision. So my vision's absolutely perfect. Other than I have a slight focal issue. Or I did have a focal issue about 7 or 8 years ago, or even longer ago than that. Actually, it's coming on. In fact, yeah, I'm talking rubbish. It's about 14 years ago, because I think I started wearing glasses when I went to university in 2010. Jesus, that is a long time ago now. Yeah, 14 years ago, I was getting these stabbing headaches, and it wasn't always when I was looking at screens. It was when I was out and about and just walking about. So I went to my doctor, and they said it's basically what's happening is every so often, as you're changing focus, you're looking at different things, and your eyes are refocusing. My eyes have started to continue to refocus for whatever reason, and that extended period of focusing, which happens so quickly, was basically causing these really nasty headaches. And so they gave me a pair of glasses with the tiniest offset, and I think it's the equivalent of a very, very tiny offset for what you would give to someone who's slightly far-sighted or long-sighted. And essentially that little offset just helps to stop my eyes from focusing so much. Unfortunately, because of the shingles that I had at the beginning of the year and the nerve pain afterwards, I still can't wear my glasses on my right side. In fact, last week or so of work, my eyes have been feeling quite tired. So I've been putting eye drops in and things like that just to try and soothe things. But I'm hoping that the pain is getting a bit easier now on that side of my face, and I'm moving away from the really heavy duty painkillers I've been taking, which is good. I'm hoping to start wearing my glasses soon, so that at least when I'm sat at my computer or doing my computer work, I can wear them, and then that basically it's just helping prevent eye strain and just helping with good optical health, essentially, which should be good. But I mean, I'll happily inquire in a few years' time, perhaps, and see if there is anything they can do for my eyes. But I don't mind if ultimately I'm wearing my glasses when I'm sat in front of my computer. Don't mind that at all. And ultimately, I don't need them. I don't need them to drive or to do anything else. I'll be quite happy, I reckon. But Millie's a good test bed, right? So actually, lots of our friends that we've talked about this are all like, "Oh yeah, let us know," because we're thinking about doing that. But good to know someone that's had it done. So good. My dad got his cataracts done out in 45 minutes. Yeah, brilliant. No CPAP. Wow, fantastic. Oh, that's great to hear. I mean, again, like, I mean, modern medicine, right? It's, I mean, it's fantastic what they were able to do. I mean, they've literally, it took quite literally 2 minutes for them to make a what they call the flap incision in the lens, do what they need to do, and then they, you know, they place it back down, and then she's out, and and all good. But yes. It's all good. I'm glad she's got it done, and I'm glad it's over for her as well, because she was, yeah, well, as anything will be, especially with your eyes, right? You know, you have there's a definite concern over, you know, what if something went wrong or anything like that. Why have I not got any setups? Rude. Okay. In a moment, let me just grab a Monaco setup, because I'm sure I had one. But... Oh, interesting. I think something's gone and happened, because I was using a series of setups by Sim Racing setup, and there are now no longer any setups appearing in the Steam Workshop. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe something is disparude. Something's gone wrong in Steam, perhaps. Well, that's all right. No matter. If I close that window, let's try and open it back up and just grab another Steam Workshop one. Some of the names in here are great, though. Just best car setup. These are great. The dog did say try not to sneeze for a week. Like, yeah, Millie. To be fair, Millie's been really sneezy today. I don't know if it but she's been like trying to force her eyes shut and make sure she's not opening, shutting, so that obviously things aren't going up into her eyes and everything else. But yeah. I don't think I can handle the work put into maintaining. I mean, there's not a lot to do. Got to keep them clean. That's about it. but yeah, I mean, again, like the hassle of it as well, and also the cost, right? I mean, Millie, as she's possibly already said, Millie had an incredibly strong prescription. Her prescription was very, very strong. Which made it very difficult and very expensive every time she had to go and get glasses. So ultimately, whilst the surgery is expensive, she will undoubtedly save money in the long run. Because because those glasses were costing her several £100 per pair every single time. I have glasses, but rarely use them. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's exactly the same for me. And again, I have no issue seeing as such. So we will see. Right, we've got some interesting setups here. Let's have a look at most subscribed to. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, it looks like it's this one anyway. All right, let's just download this setup and let's just see if it's any good or not. I mean, it can't make, well, I say it can't make any worse. Probably can. It definitely can. Let's have a look at the. Yeah, okay. Let's go back out into Trick Car and see if that's any better now. Did you say about the cost? I was thinking about how I work outside and need safety glasses, snowboard with goggles. So overall, getting yeah, no, that's true as well. So again, for like stuff like that, it's it's good to do. Again, our eyes are a vital organ in terms of different. I guess if you're born blind or with a visual a visual problem, but then over time, obviously, if you notice your vision getting worse, then certainly it will impact things. And again, especially if you live an active lifestyle, then and you want to be out and about and doing things, then as you say, one less thing to get in the way of the goggles, safety glasses, things like that. Sure. Just don't feel like the front end ripping and turning in. don't think we're going to be particularly quick here. I want to try and make the corner. That first corner. How far over was I? Oh, minutely. Because I reckon you can take probably quite a bit of that. Can I? Yeah, okay. It looked minute from the front corner, but I guess it'll be fine. Still one tire on. It just doesn't look. From the onboard, it looks like I'm taking an awful lot more, but that's fine. All right, we just need to go slow. We just need to go slow. Not that slow. Getting fourth early. Oh, definitely not fifth. Jeez. Just in one turn. That down there. Probably should drop the first gear there. I can't be a bit aggressive there. Just turning that there. Slow through there. Trying to down the way in there. What's that inside corner? Say that's about a second and a half off the pace. Oh, especially if I look up. Run it back. There we go. Got loads of turning in first gear. In second. I mean, these are the hard tires, so they're going to be slow, but I reckon a quali lap, at least with the AI at this level, is going to be probably a 112. bottom bottoming out.
Program complete. Program complete.
Woo!
These results.
What was no restart. We've not got any. You know what? Fine. Let's see what everyone else's lap times are. See how far off the pace we are. I mean, supposedly we're doing all right on the telemetry, but okay. So on the hards, Verstappen fastest on the hards of the hard runner so far, 1:15.9. I think we were a second off that. So we're about right in terms of saying where we were on the pace. I mean, those hards definitely don't play it nicely. Where we're losing the most time. About half a second. Sector 1. Actually, Sector 2 is alright. Looking at the boards. Shave another few tenths off, but overall it's not horrific. And then Sector 3. It looks like it's, yeah, a little bit in Sector 3, but the majority... Oh no, it's about even. It's about half a second, Sector 1 and 2. So Sector 3, okay. Cool, okay, well, that's 1. 3 laps minimizing tyre wear. Well, let's do race strategy first, and then if we've got time, we'll do the tyre wear at the end. But oh god, I think I'll be all right once I'm following some cars around here, but it's going to be a bit tricky. As is the way in Monaco.
Okay.
Check one other thing. My wheel is actually. I think that's right. I'm just going to check my wheel settings. Yeah. Did I set this up right? Yeah, 300. Okay, cool. Finish all 3 of the wall ones. Oh, were they relatively short ones this time around then?
We need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
There again. Whoa! In second, come on. Gained half a second through the tunnel. Oh, swimming pool. Yeah, okay. Oh, what is this? Place that wall. There might even take first. And we'll meet the Tyson. Here's it. Coming out so soon. Short trip for a lot more, I think. Christ, actually, I should look at the gearbox wear. I don't think it's going to thank me. I think Monaco's usually a little bit of a gearbox killer. Wear. Have a look. Get away from the wall. Yes, validated. All. Good thing again. Too late. I was just going just before hugging the wall there. Yeah, really hugging it. There. It's fine. Oh. After this, the stops are going to feel amazing. Ooh! Standing too soon. This is Leclerc. Wide. See, almost to me, that looked like I'm not that far over it, but I really am. Just okay. I need to wait for the turning just a smidge later. I can lift off a little bit earlier to get the car settled as it starts going on the road. But there we go. Woo! That's going to be in the wall. Yeah, that's one of that. Grand total medals comes to 3,373. Excellent. Very nice. Ooh. We're going to stop the car there. Let's just run it into the wall there. Okay, so, I mean, time looks pretty even. Second gear. Turn over to that one. Use first there for the important. Ah! Again! Just turning in the switch too soon. Mind. Really can be quite rapid in gears on this. It's so short. There we go. Turning just off from the front. Too much. whoever it was coming out of the pits. Didn't. Ah, God's sake. Where's he going? In the middle. I mean, in the middle of the track, my man. Maybe let's not do that. Whoa! Yeah, okay. Right, those tyres are considerably cooked at 12%. I think it was might be 10. Do you think first in might be the way to do that for me?
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Try and hug and sell that one a bit more. Accelerator. Ah! I just want to get round. It's fine around it. Well, it's okay around it. Like, but that's fine. Let's go back to garage. See what the other times are like on the medium tire. Tire life is a little bit, so there's a little bit more we could in theory take out of the tire. Yeah. 18 there. Okay. What are the times like? So Aiden on the mediums managed a 1:15.6. Hamilton on the softs for 1:14.3. Okay. I'll tell you what would be good then. I wonder if I've got. See if we can just do a flying lap on the softs, just try and get one lap in, just see roughly what that looks like. Qualifying.
Okay, 1 minute remaining, just 1 minute. And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Whoa. Still taking too much speed back on it. And let's wind that back a bit. Yeah, I need to be. I don't want to try and do that now. So, I mean, the softs have saved us from the. Oh! Let's wind that back. Where did we lose it? We're fine through here. Oh, it was there actually. We were a bit too tight. We were a bit too aggressive coming back to straighten up to the corner. I didn't actually need to straighten up as much. Oh no, actually maybe we lost the rear. Yeah, that was going to be wide all the time. Start again. Christ. This camping gears went into neutral. Okay. So. If I put the ERS deploy up into up into hot lap, and we keep it on the track, the car's competitive. What that means in a race scenario, God only knows. The hard we want to try and stay off of because I just don't think they're just so little
And with
pace.
the cars now over the line, let's see our top
That's a
three
little bit
again.
better.
Hamilton, the Flying Finn, and Carlos Sainz.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna get through into the qualifying and race now, I think. One, because I definitely don't want to do Monaco in the wet, and there are more races to do, and it'd be nice to maybe get into today. Let's do tyre management because we haven't done any of that at all yet. Do the secondary. Boo. Okay, we might be finished off the last bits in practice 3 then. Okay. Need to check what racetrack's actually up after Monaco. With the calendar changing a little bit this time around, I've completely forgotten what comes next, really. Spain. Oh, Spain should be good. Because I think we've got a pretty decent top line race speed. So Spain and Canada should be good fun. And then we've got the likes of Austria and Great Britain, and they're 2 tracks that I quite like. Hungary, I like the track. I always struggle. Doesn't seem to matter. If it's the My Team car, one of the current series cars, or the F1 World Car, I never seem to quite grasp that. Belgium I like. Spa I like. Okay, cool. We've got some good ones coming up. All right, well, let's see if we can survive Monaco. How are we looking in terms of gearbox? Okay, not too bad. Not gonna survive too long. So. Never mind. Let's finish this one off because that will be a nice, easy one to do. Hopefully, don't fail me. Okay. let's finish this one off. Probably not going to have enough of this one. Sadly not. Okay, well that's fine. Right, on to quali. Let's try and get a decent lap in. I like this. I guess the main thing to say about Monaco is try not to panic or get impatient. I mean, it is very true, and certainly the more and more I play with the direct drive wheel, the more and more, and the other like racing games I try, the more and more we're getting used to or trying to unlearn all the bad habits, and again, it's just it's patience, it's waiting to get on the throttle rather than trying to plant it straight away and waiting on the brakes, just easing off, trail braking into the corner and just positioning the car in just the right spot and straightening everything up, and then it all comes together. But just remember, you can't take the hairpin too tight. Well, you say that, Mark. Watch me. But yeah, Monaco is a yeah, it is special. I don't know why I've got no commentators over the top of this. Maybe they've gone on holiday. Bispa rude. How many medals are you up to, Timey? I'm guessing not quite that many. Oh, I need to shift faster on that straight. Gears just get eaten up.
Excellent lap. We're all very,
But I don't know how we put it on first, because
nice
it didn't feel like the most tied together lap, and Norris was definitely there all lap long. But, wow. We'll take it. I can't guarantee we're going to finish first in this one. It feels like this could be carnage going into turn one. I never like overtaking around here because it just doesn't seem to matter where you position your car unless you're on the racing line. Yeah. 1,265 medals for you with 12 spare. Lovely.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin,
We
let's
set a
have a quick look at
113.2.
those who'll
I
be
think
fronting the
in the
grid.
past
The
I've managed to
Flying
get into the
Finn,
112s
Norris
or possibly
and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying wrapped
closer
up
to the
now, we have our
111s,
grid
but I'll take
line
that,
up for the big
considering
race
it's the first time
tomorrow.
I've driven at
Be sure
Monaco
to
in
join us then
quite
for
some
what will no
time.
doubt be a
done,
fantastic
what,
race.
maybe 20 minutes of practice. That'll do. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, Norris there 0.048 behind. Hamilton very fast as well. I mean, the three Brits at the top, and then the Red Bull of Max Verstappen. Leclerc not far off of that. I mean, again, the top 8 within half a second of one another, and the top 10 only 6 tenths. So yeah, One mistake and that's going to be it all over. But we'll have to see. What's the longest we've got back? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Forgot Nick de Vries was still in Formula 1. Awkward. See if they get a surprise Daniel Ricciardo switch in at some point. Oh boy. Right. How many laps do we get here at Monaco on a medium race? Hope you've had your fill at breakfast. You're going to need all the energy combustors today. Actually, I had a very light breakfast, Mark, because I want to stay light and trim in the car. Oh dear. All right. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for those sage words of wisdom. Or not. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Steering wheel is loading. Or some such. Anytime now, game. It's like, nah. Thought you could skip Monaco.
Formula off the back of a
that's
fantastic, and they've been involved in a.
I'm sure we've been involved in a number of.
After the
others.
points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Or do we? See, Monaco, I feel like I'm never going to use enough fuel or need to use enough fuel. I'm trying to remember what they said to use. I reckon I can probably go ever so slightly under. Let's go with that. I don't want to start on the softs because I'm not going to get the most out of them. Let's start on the mediums. Switch to the softs. Oh shit, it's 27 laps I've got. Oh god. Oh, it's 27 laps of hell. Yay. Right, so we need to try and get to lap 15 to give us a 12 lap changeover for the softs and then probably go easy on them. Christ, his tyres are going to be... Oh no, it's going to be about, what, 30% wear? We've just got to be really careful. Got to be really careful. Okay. We'll hope for a safety car.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes,
gear.
so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
Gear. All the gears. Come on, friends. All right.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
Oh, look at that purple.
Okay,
on the
incredible
well.
parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good
Must have
launch
been
as the
cut
race starts.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Fingers
that's
crossed.
the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
I need
and watch
to
for those lights.
make sure I try and get either a good launch away from Norris or get myself at least into the middle. Because if I get pushed too far right, either I'm going to invalidate a lap or. There we go. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Norris on the soft tyres. So we're going to be a slight disadvantage this phase of the race anyway, but we can try and stick with him. Or come to us. Steal his line as well through the corners. Oh, that was a pack, yeah. Okay, that's one. Oh! Back end feels so floaty through there.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh! In the corners, Mark. That's my excuse. Okay. Just got to stop some content. It's very good in this last sector.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Squeaky bum on the exit. Okay, let's try and. Oh, I'm just attacking that a little bit too much. Try and keep Hamilton behind. Slower. Accelerator there, but first corner. Norris's tyres should start dropping off a lot sooner than ours, so as long as we can stay. We can stay within 3 or 4 seconds. When that drop off happens, we might be able to then close up again. Worry is going to be how long can we keep Hamilton behind. Whoa! That was.
Okay.
Yeah, let's one back. We'll try and limit our flashbacks here, but it is Monaco. He says, ruining McDonald. Stay in fifth there. Get round the corner before getting your pad on. Or at least shift a second. God, engine. Needs to turn more. Okay, broken to DRS Hamilton. Stop hitting. There we go, much better in second. We're learning. Going too late.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
I mean, and there's no rain here, but judging at how rain overcast it would be, I wouldn't say it was more than that way. Oh, that was close. We make it all back there. We have a really good run through there, which is good. But I'm screwing all together. Okay. That's better.
Gap to your teammate behind is 15.8 seconds. There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Tires quicker than expected. Hard?
Confirmed.
No, I'm off on hard. And Hamilton's going to have the soft on me, so I definitely don't want him attacking me at the end of the race. It's not really safe with that, so I think that'll be the only consideration. If there's a safety car, then maybe before lap.
Use your overtake button for more power.
Before
when
lap
it's
10.
fresh.
Then maybe. Interesting, I didn't realise Verstappen started on the hard tyre. It's going to be interesting to see when Verstappen picks. What does he go to? Second. Nine laps in and we're starting to see Norris's pace drop off on the softs. A little bit of kissing to fall. Any little advantage I get in Hamilton and then Hamilton straight on the back of him.
Okay, he's sat in P2. Lando ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Hamilton's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. 19 laps to go.
Control that. Something things a little bit, and that front left is not happy.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Thanks, Mark.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Thanks, Mark. I can tell from that I can feel Hamilton's breath on the back of my neck, but you know. Okay. I don't want that. That's... Rule, please. I mean, Norris hasn't disappeared, which is good. And despite Hamilton being behind me, until now he's not put any pressure on as such. And Leclerc so strong on the corner, getting in the car very early, carrying a lot more speed through.
I can't, it's broken! It's broken! Anti-stall!
That's what Lando saying out in front, yeah. Hey, BR, how you doing? Make the corner. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I was just debating, do I need to change my wing at the pit stop, but the answer is yes, especially as these tyres start to wear even further. How goes your Thursday, BR? All good? Taking some time out of Lando there. Get a second between us and Hamilton. And make them absolutely nail that corner. Ah! Just can't. Front left turned in now. Okay, Lando's in. Interesting. We made it 12 laps.
Let's
Think
use
is what we're
overtake
planning
and burn
for.
off some of this energy.
On Austin. Oh god, that's too heavy. Ah.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be
So
on
Piastri is staying out for an extra lap, so we need to keep an eye on how his times are doing. Okay, and
Aiden's coming in for his stop now.
Aiden's in, that's fine. We don't want to stay out much longer than Hamilton, a lap at most, especially if we're going to get a wing change. But we need another 2 laps really, minimum. So lap 15 is target still. In terms of aligning to what Lando's just done on those softs. Use more motor, plenty of it. Pause there so I can read messages. They got 2-day weekend with Easter. Workers Matt, yeah, I bet. I mean, it was quite nice to take yesterday and today off. Obviously to look after Millie and get us to and from appointments and things as well. But obviously then with the Friday and the Monday bank holiday, that's also really, really nice. But we popped into our local Tesco's on the way back, and yeah, it was pretty busy in there. Although still quite a lot of Easter eggs on the shelves. People hadn't gone too manic on those, which I guess is good. I feel like an engineer right now. In my head, I'm saying use energy charge too high. Exactly. I do need to use more of it. I'm sitting back far too much. I'm not using it. I'm just trying not to spin the wheels up too much. But what our lap times been like? Yeah. It's kind of what I'd expect. What did Lando do? Christ, he's back out in 6th. Okay, so his best was a 1:14, and then to be fair, his lap times were coming up in conjunction with us, so that's not too bad. So we've not lost too much. And then how about Hamilton? Yeah, okay, pretty much in line with us. So we just need to keep an eye. One, we can't hit another track limits, and 2, right. So in actual fact, yeah. How many runners? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 out of the 22 cars have already pitted, and they're all the soft runners. Although, sorry, other than Max Verstappen, who's now gone from hards on lap 12 to mediums, which doesn't. He's going to be slow. As has Esteban Ocon, which is strange. Yeah, exactly. I'm going for between lap 15 and. Well, to be fair, it's lap 15 or lap 16. And ideally, I want to pit before Hamilton, I think, because I'm going to have a wing change to just repair the bit of damage there, but we'll see. Oh, it's too heavy. Hi, Hamilton. Easy. Easy girl. Hamilton's pitted. I've got to pit next lap.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 37.1 seconds.
Shit, Norris is only 10 seconds behind, 9 seconds behind. Well, yeah, okay, let's not do that. We saw nothing. Tires are pretty strong. Bloody hell. Oh, yeah, back in it. He says looking up. Okay, they're really not happy. That front left has really, really suffered with wing damage, I think. The outside tyre as well is doing an awful lot of work. There's only a handful of corners here where it's not having to work as hard. Yeah, we're just sliding now. Okay. We're not going to be out in front of Norris, and we're not going to be out in front of Hamilton. It's just going to be how close can we get to. Here goes Russell. Come on.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I hate this thing. And also this first corner is far too tight. Okay. Okay, well I can definitely feel the, well, not only the grip back in the softs, but also without the damage to the front wing. It's feeling much better. Definitely heard some AI going into the barrier there. I guess at least we've got a nice little train here to try and catch. Now, are we going to be brave? No. Not this lap. So we're going to be pushing barriers along there.
Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Strolls in. Oh, I had nowhere to go. Right into gearbox. Need to try and clear this train the next lap or two. Otherwise, we're going to lose out any advantage we had on these tyres. Not that we're going to get back to the front, I don't think, but in terms of just gaining up,
Okay,
trying
the
to
gap
get back
behind
third,
is
perhaps.
2.6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm trying to take this. Oh! No. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to get close enough to dive into this corner. Still going for it. Hey, Mustard. There goes racing. Okay. We had an unfortunate little bit of wing damage. Nothing too substantial, but it was enough to really cook our front left tyre. So at the pit stop, we've changed that. We're trying another cheeky one there, but we're gonna wind that back because that just wasn't the move. I need to stop thinking that I can make a move down the inside there. We held on to the back of Norris mostly until that wing damage really kind of started to cause us problems. Hamilton was right on the back of us, but we were in second when we pitted. Actually, we were in first because everyone else was in front of us. Right, we can go for a dive down here though. Very science, you have to go. Go!
Nice move. Good job.
But now a lot of the soft runners are coming in again because we've lost an extra, 4 seconds in the pit stops. We've obviously lost that time ahead to the other cars,
you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the
all
race.
the cars ahead of us now, I believe, are on, other than Hamilton, are going to be on the mediums. Should have a bit of car advantage. I'm also trying to remember to use more ERS because I'm harvesting plenty throughout the lap and not really using it. Yeah, points definitely on the table. Podium would be nice. I think the win is very unlikely. But that's okay.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds.
God, new wing and fresh tyres feel amazing. Fastest lap.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Let's keep this up.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Slightly so. The tyres are looking a tad tired already, Mark. I'm glad I cleared Science when I did, because he really hasn't made inroads, nor has anyone else behind him, so pace-wise, that feels pretty good. I think then it must be, yeah, okay, it's the two Mercedes. So we've got Verstappen ahead of us, then Piastri, then we've got Russell, Hamilton, Leclerc? Nice. Leclerc's out! How's that not a safety car?
Yellow flag.
Poor Leclerc in his home race. Oh.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds.
That's good, it's coming down. Plays up on Verstappen. Our advantage is now starting to go. Keep relying on the overall setup and wait for the start.
Sat in 6th. Verstappen's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. That's Sainz behind you now, and the gap behind us is 11.7 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about that. Everyone else behind is not improving.
There is 19.3 seconds. Pit
19!
strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. All right, 6 laps to go now.
Norris. Absolutely stormed away.
That's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left.
How are we doing on that? I did underfuel a little bit, but okay, we're within range. I can't believe that wasn't a safety car. For Leclerc. Tell you what though, it does put us in a good position to be catching them in terms of points. We could do with Perez behind catching and getting past Sainz really.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.1 seconds.
I think we might have cut the tyres. There's only a couple of laps, that might be it in terms of closing the gap now. There's plenty of overtake left, but it's just deploying it. Safely. It's a bit of an optical illusion around Monaco because you can see the cars being so tight in places. You sometimes come across areas where you can actually see the car in front from quite a long way back. You think, oh, I'm not that far away, but you look at the timing screen and you're 3.5 seconds back. Well, yeah. I was afraid of happening. Let's not do that. I'm definitely afraid at one point going around here, I'm just going to lose the front end. But getting forward soon on that stuff like the thing. Yeah, we did actually make time up like that. Oh! Everyone breaks tails up go early now. I'm not going to stop in time for it to come on. Yeah, I think.
Gap to your teammate behind is 20.7
very much the
seconds.
limit of what these tyres can do. I'm surprised though, because Verstappen pitted like 2 laps before anyone else, I think. Ooh. Yeah, let's wind that back. And he went from hards to mediums rather than extending the hards out. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe he had damage. But. And Lando Norris had a great race. He hit me into P1 on the first corner. And then he was away. I mean, I think without that wing damage, I would have been closer to Verstappen and Piastri, probably to have had a chance at attacking them and maybe then move into fourth. I don't know. The Mercedes obviously seem to have some decent race pace here. Although, you know, I was behind Hamilton. I was in front of Hamilton going for pit stop.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead,
so
please. 5.
Maybe again without the wing
seconds.
damage. Russell did jump me in the stops because of that long stop. So maybe third was still on the cards there. But again, I mean, I'll take a Monaco race where I don't. Obviously, if I completely binned it and destroyed the car, we'd let that DNF stand. But oh, Christ, he says taking a corner cut. Yeah, okay. But we'll leave that in now because no one's going to catch us within that time.
It's time to utilise some of this
We're not going to catch the cars in front, so.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last
Even with all
incident,
this ERA, I just can't use it effectively. Possibly I should have used it a little bit more in. Should have used it a bit more earlier on in the race.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Right, so on the last lap now.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, thank God. Okay, it's almost over. I mean, at least we got fastest lap. Get an extra point for that. Yeah, my softs are looking a tad sorry for themselves. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a little bit of wing on the front, just a good measure. Fair enough. Yeah, well done, Lando. Great race. Let's just bring it there. We're still, even with the penalty, we're still going to have like a 17-second lead to next car. Oh, tell you what, though, Perez and Sainz getting very close. Oh!
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh, I mean, yeah, happy with that. It could have been an awful lot worse. Solid drive from Lando. It'd be good to see what the gap was between him and the
That's it then
Mercedes behind, because I don't think they were ever in any contention for doing anything else.
Fantastic race from McLaren,
But it should have been Lando
sure.
and then Mercedes
tonight.
second and third. Yeah. Good. Where did Aiden get to? Cheers, yeah.
Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Despite the best
I mean,
efforts
so
of our
again, we got the
championship
fastest lap by
leader,
quite
that
some
lead has
margin.
taken a
We
bit of a
were,
knock today.
you know,
Let's
half a
focus
second
on the
faster
driver
than
of the
anyone
day,
else out
Anthony
there by the looks of
Davidson.
things.
Who do you pick?
It's got to be Lando
Aiden
Norris,
only
hasn't
managed
it?
12th,
Smooth,
up
confident
one
and
from
assured.
the grid spot.
I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
Okay,
It's
so
time
actually
to check
Hamilton
out
was
the constructors'
chasing down
standings.
Norris
No
quite
change
well
in the
then at
top
the end
spot
because he was
then,
only
but with
5
today's points,
seconds behind, and I
hold on,
probably
that
did hold him
lead
up.
is getting weaker. There
I
was
probably
also a
cost him at
strong
least a
showing
second
from the
or two
McLaren team
when he was
today as they
close in
make their
behind
way
me.
up the
So,
standings. It's been an absolutely
so that's
wild
pretty good going.
weekend of Formula One action.
But you know what? That's
and I
not
can't
bad.
wait to
That's
see
not bad.
what's
I feel like that. Yeah, could have been an awful lot worse. We'll happily take that. What does that mean for the standings then? So it means that Russell's ahead of us. We're well ahead of Ferrari now. That's fine. What does it do in the constructors though? So of course in the constructors it does mean McLaren actually jumped back up because they had a great weekend with both Lando and Piastri. So that's caught me out a little bit in that they've suddenly jumped up actually ahead of us by 3 whole points. But again, the gap to Ferrari has lessened, which is good. So that's fine. So again, we're saying, you know, we're basically fighting with McLaren as a given for 4th. It might be if we can get some, you know, a couple more decent race results under our belt, and potentially if Aiden can score some points as well, then we'll also be in contention for perhaps that 3rd place with Ferrari. But we'll have to see. Okay. Right, well, next one is Spain. So we'll let's go and do practice at Spain and see how we get on with Spain. See if we can get some upgrades in. Don't fail this time. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Is it too much to ask? Output components. I reckon we can probably get Spain under our belt with the current MGUH, or at least practice, and then switch to one more, and then that's not too bad. The gearbox though, I bet this was probably it's taken like 15% of wear, about that maybe, from Monaco. If not a bit more, but never mind. Never mind. What's an extra gearbox or two? It's fine. Who do upgrade? That weight saving? That's aero. Yeah. Time for Austria. Cool. Lovely stuff. All right. Well, advanced time. I'm just going to run to.
Our new parts have completed
Bathroom?
without issue. They'll be
Oh,
on the
good.
car ready for the next race weekend.
Smart grades that haven't failed. Right. We will be right back. Oopsie daisy, coming here, smashing the mic about. Goodness me. Right. Autocross, definitely not drift, not with this wheel. I've seen some people do it. But that's definitely not my calling. Bad enough when I drift the F1 car. Not do something that we're supposed to drift on purpose. Right, what are we going to do here? We've got to navigate through some carefully placed cones as quickly as possible in this agility challenge. Please take care to avoid hitting or missing cones. Or missing the cone gates, however, as these will incur time penalties. Right, so we need a 215 for bronze, 2 for silver, 1, 5, 150 for gold. Cool, see what we get to. Let's put it into... cockpit near is fine. That's a real slalom. It's not really a... I can hear the car burbling along. That's a little bit of overrun. Oh, yeah, hit a cone. Hit another one. 10 seconds added on, so it doesn't be too much for our time. I don't know if that's 5 seconds added on or... Oh no, okay, so it's within. So we were bang on. Well, looky here. Lovely. All right, job done. Next race. Oh wait, we've still got VF1 to do. Quite all right. So yeah, so we'd have been a 131 had we not hit 2 gates. Quite all right. Quite all right. Go to the race weekend to see what we can do. Messages. Okay. New developments all attached. Lovely. I'd like to recommend that we spend some of the cash we're accumulating. Yeah. Sure thing. Can spend money. Not a problem. Alright, so we're not going to have a problem with our rivalry against Expert Ocon because we're absolutely smoshing that. Cool. Lovely stuff. Plenty of tyres. See what happens. Yeah, we're not we're not out of the race for P2 or P3 really in the driver standings at the moment, which is good. We need a good weekend here to jump back up ahead of McLaren. That'd be good. Right. Let's see how we do in one session. We'll see if that gives us enough feeling for the track, and then we can always skip through the others, go into quali and the race. We have to get 2 races done today. Right. Do we have a setup available for this? I don't know what's happened to these setups. They were definitely something.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, track quantization first. Oh, close, yeah, not in that camera view.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many
I
corner
really
gates as
I really
quickly
hope that
and
in F1
precisely as
24 they
possible.
changed
Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
the release windows for where you get thrown back into on car control, because that corner's awful. Make it around the corner. Okay, don't mind. Down a little bit more. Brake a little bit later there. There are some times, same with, and the worst thing is they're not the same spots for qualifying and practice sessions and flying laps. I mean, I know the simple answer is just don't do flying laps. Ooh. Nice. Don't do flying laps, but just drive out manually, but sometimes it's nice just to be able to jump into the action a bit more. Christ, what happened there? That's alright. Actually probably shifted down either a smidge early and then turned in it too early and then tried to correct it. And then didn't get enough. I was up on the rumble strip. Yeah, and I got my foot down. Okay. Go on the back.
DRS zone coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
I'll go back to bring out wide. And the car's not stopping. Yeah, I mean, I missed
it. We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Floaty in the front. That's the setup there. We'll try a different one after this race program. Maybe on mediums. Certainly on softs, if you do it there, that's wide. Let's just aim Rear tyres are overheating. Slow it down a little bit more. Corner. Oh yeah, it's a really hard. I guess into this lane here, they're really struggling with. Maybe not. Weird.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the
Okay, well let's sort that.
garage and I can take you through the numbers.
I'll find a different. I think do a lot better there. Well, the times look decent at least at the moment, but everyone's warming up. Let's go into some. I don't know where they've all gone. I don't know. Okay, well, we want one for Spain. Oh, is that the one I've got at the moment? Okay. A couple here we can try out. Let's try. Okay. Let's try that and let's look at race strategy on the mediums. I just want a little bit more grip at the front when I'm turning in.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
Target time 117.9. A little bit later. definitely feels better at the front. A little squirmy on brakes, but that might be marvellous. Missing a gear. Ooh. A bit floaty there, but... Some gears, that's neat. I think I can probably do a big lift there rather than a... Yeah, I need to break a little bit from that to see if I can sticking out, but it's fine. Okay, set up wise, that's better. Yeah, there we go. Make sure I'm dropping gears earlier, and that and fifth not the gear for that corner. It is just going to slide. Like that. Although that can't be right. Very fast, surely. Zero, I think. Back end float is not fun, so that's fine. Right, we just need this one, and then this will be a decent. Take that in 60 and no problem. Just might need to lift a little bit from going a little wide. Oh, that's so much better. Even if it is a bit deep. Okay, there they are. Then release. Ooh, camera all the way around. Big measure. There you are, a little lift. That'll do. Better. Trying to do one. That. Much better. Nice and flat here, stay away from the marbles, then let it roll out. Around here, straighten it up, lift, I probably could have made that if I'd let it run out a little bit wider, but it's fine. It's fine. Pretty tight, stays back pretty tight, not too wide, a little wide, marbles. Lift, hold it. Oh. I want to run that back because I reckon that'll be a decent time. Miss the gear there. Ah! It's not run right. Try and match the gear. Okay. Bit too much lift? Yeah. I think I'm coming in too late. Yeah. But I'm turning well after the 50-meter board, probably what 5-10 meters afterwards. I need to be on that apex line. Not running off of it there though. Okay, I reckon with the softs that should be into the 13s. I think an ideal good time around here is really a 112, 111, and I know the pros will be doing 10s or sub 10s easily. What we're looking at fuel, 36.29, I reckon. Tire is just above the average, but that's fine. Here, so we've done that. ERS management. I'm not fussed about. Let's test it with a nice light fuel load. Softs and find out to see what quali pace is like, and then I think what we'll do is we'll skip on these, get through quali, get onto the race. Again, why does it throw you out there? Just a great way to ruin your tyres straight away. Alonso, don't be there. Oh, you sod. Oh my god. AI is trying to kill me. That's something I'd quite like to see in F1 games. I mean, again, totally can be behind like additional like realism or difficulty settings or optimal toggles, but just more that can happen during these practice sessions, you know, in terms of, you know, getting other cars out of the way, so they're not blocking you on laps and things like that. Even some kind of like teammate management would be cool. Being able to like either issue team orders or, you know, okay, yeah. We can get that down. You can definitely take off half a second on that. That's fine. Ramming. What, with teammates? I mean, yeah, like go and take out so and so. That'll be it. No, I mean stuff like you know, when you in some of the strategies that we've seen over the last couple of years become even more I guess vocalized. Things like teammates working together to try and pull one another along. Switching cars around on track, that might be a nice little feature. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure some people would just abuse the crap out of it in terms of, oh yeah, just yeah, get my teammate out of the way all the time, so it's a quick and easy pass. But yeah, I guess that's why you have, well, yeah. But I mean, you know, you can verbally communicate it all on comms, can't you? But if you're doing like a co-op or something like that. But yeah, good. Axo, thank you very much for the raid. 16 viewers, thank you very much. Welcome on in, everyone. I think it's a really bad time because it's coming at an ad break for everyone else, but that's all good. We'll in fact we're going to end the session here because we're good to move on to the rest of them, and I didn't want to do that button. I wanted to go back out, didn't I? Nads. That's all right. Be gone ads yet. 57 seconds, and they'd be gone. He's all good. How you doing, Haxo? What were you playing? Thank you very much for the sub, Haxo. Much appreciated. Was that a tier 1 sub? Thank you very much. Thank you. What were you playing? Are you doing Elden Ring? Ah. Wanted to torture yourself, I see. How was it going? There's new DLC out for it, isn't there? Of some sort? Somewhere? Methinks?
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are the Flying Finn, Norris, and Sergio Perez. What an incredible practice session that was. But
Not
the fun
new
doesn't
DLC
stop
yet.
here, though. Join us
Soon,
again
Tim,
as the
soon.
rest of the weekend unfolds.
Jolly good. Right. Well, I mean, I see. This is where the AI seem to fall over because they are miles away. I mean, this is only practice, so it's fine. Getting ready for it with a new character. Awesome. What is the new DLC then? Is it new like content, areas, functionality? We could do with doing a. If we do this, then we can skip to the end, and then I can just get the resource points from the automated program. Again, why? Why would it?
Okay, this is the
Handback
ERS
control.
management test. Hit the target time whilst
75
managing your
meters
battery
into a
charge.
braking
The
zone.
more efficiently you use energy throughout the
from the
lap,
corner.
the higher you'll score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember that it will drain your energy rapidly.
That's right. So just turn the top on. Oh, it's going to the grass. We're going to start now. Doesn't let me control anything. Never mind. We don't need ERS. It's fine. You need to speed up though. Just using what I've got maybe. What's in chat? You just trailer probably spawning 6 hours. What about this? Ah. Got 100% if we are. Of course. Get those completionist achievements. I mean, according to this, I don't need PRF funds. It says it's not at the time in that last corner. I really do. Should be paying attention. But I don't know why it's get too. I know you're not letting me use any ERS rather. No. Well, we'll just snatch it on this one. If Logan Sargent doesn't get in our way. Yeah, okay. We'll run that one back. I don't know why it's not letting me use anything. We'll set the control mode, or just harvest it. I mean, maybe that's fine. There we go. Keep one little lift the tyre in. There we go, not quite as wide last time. There we go. Don't need any heroics, just need to get it across the line.
Okay, test complete, and that was...
Right. I don't need to return to I need to return to the garage and end it, and then let's go on to
Really good
the
job
exciting bits. Let's
indeed.
get on
We
to
got a lot of
qualifying and the
valuable
race.
information out of that. Well done.
Thanks, Mark. Always appreciated. Where did I get to? Yeah, fine. Okay, cool. Right. I don't want to advance. I just want to. I guess I could just let the time run down. What's everyone else doing? Players done a 116. Let's just see what everyone else does. Haxo, have you got much planned for the long Easter weekend? I know we've got more Chaotic Baldur's Gate tomorrow, but anything else planned at all? Oh, look at that! Our teammate is getting faster. Bless him. And with a 116. That's fine, because what was our fastest last time round? A 115? No, it was 113.4, wasn't it? 113.9 on softs, and we reckon we can take half a second off of that in quali. Hopefully. But we're all right. Cool.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's...
That's what we like to see. Two cars coming together on practice. Nice and close. Just need Aiden to score some points, but I reckon we've got a quicker car this weekend than some of the others around us. So how are we looking? Okay, we'll do one more. Yeah, I think this will have to be the last race with that MGUH. Otherwise, it's going to go. Next session, quick practice. Here we go. Here we go. Right, let's get this one out of the way because it's the big one. Should have done the 50% already. Right, these two. Cool. What else? Can't do both. Do we take a gamble? Let's try it. Do we have enough time? No. Nads. Okay, that's fine. Still a decent amount. When is the DLC then coming up for Elden Ring? If is soon TM. Maybe I need to give Elden Ring another go. I was never really able to get into it fully, but I mean, watching Lionheart play it, it just looks like he was torturing himself. So I don't know if don't know if I can find enjoyment in that or not. 20th of June. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. There's quite a few games that are coming out or have just come out that I really want to play now, and I think I'm probably running a very high risk of just like getting stuck just hopping between games, because I want to pick up Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West now the PC port's out, and I was going to do like a playthrough of that like we did with the first one, probably like Saturday or Sunday mornings perhaps going forwards, but yeah, I need to see that. So I want to do that, and then we'll have F1 Manager, new F1 Manager when that comes out, and we'll have the new F1 24 game. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But yes, there is co-op in it, isn't there? So I'll certainly give you a shout, Bioff. I fancy torturing myself and yourself into some Elden Ring. Right, here we go. Hot lap around Spain. Tracks like this, so you need enough gear. Oh, deep there. Lost a bit of time. Make up time if I can get the last part of the lap stuck. It chickened out there and I lifted on that corner. Oh, what was it? 112.8, I think.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Be interesting to see where the AI have come. I think I probably need to start bumping the AI up a bit. I think I've probably been a bit too generous to myself. And Manalord, sorry, yes, you're right, Timmy. Manalord's coming out, so I really want to play that as well. That'll be good fun. Co-op modes, bosses, but oh, the mod for full co-op. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so many games. There's so much on.
With qualifying finished,
We'll see.
it's time
Oh
to
Christ!
remind
Okay, yeah, we
ourselves
probably
once
need
again
to up the
of
AI
our
a
top
bit.
three. The Flying Finn,
Like a second and a
Carlos
half clear.
Sainz. Goodbye for now
Jesus.
then, but
Okay,
really,
well,
we're just
you know,
getting
it
started.
should mean that as
Make
long as I
sure
get
to
away
join us
sensible at
again
the start,
for
this will be a
Lights
good win.
Out
We'll see what
tomorrow.
happens. Means I hope very small. Go play it on PC. Yeah, so I need to pick back up with the Final Fantasy 7 remakes. I've got the first part on PlayStation, and I should probably just go through and just finish playing that on PlayStation. Or maybe I should trade that in and get it on PC, because I'd possibly enjoy it more on PC. I don't know. I say that I mean it's the same game, but I don't know if just being sat in front of my PC playing on PC would be better. But it's probably one where I'd probably possibly play on a controller as well. Hey, Hexo, you're back again. Back again. I was just saying, I think I might need to bump the AI up. I think I'm being a bit generous to myself here, but perhaps we'll do it after this race rather than mid-race and then get completely stomped on. But I don't know. I think they're quite low. I may have missed out on the offer 5 seconds. I was gonna say, oh, was that for the first one or for Rebirth as well? I should keep an eye out. Yeah, an eye out. I should keep an eye out. What game was that, Demon? I mean, and again, plus there's No Man's Sky. To go back and look at the stations. First one, 35 instead of 70. Jesus. Yeah. Or maybe I should just finish it on PlayStation first and then just pick up the second chapter. And although, how does the is there any crossover from the saves in terms of like progression and things like that, or things like that, or are they running them as completely kind of separate chapters? In all honesty, I'm not a big fan of how they've done that, and splitting it up and kind of, I guess, milking the game cow. But considering that, you know, when we first played the game, it was just on like what, a set of 4 or 8 discs or whatever it was. Now that said, obviously, if they did a Final Fantasy VIII remake, I would give them all of the money, I think so. It's separate game. That's fine. That's fine. So I could finish it on PS1, on PlayStation rather, the first one on PlayStation, and then pick up Rebirth on the next one. Putting all the Lego back in the factory. Yeah, that's all good. 3 discs. Yeah. Hence the 3 games. 4 parts each. Yeah. That would be fine. That would be absolutely fine. I haven't heard about Post Infinity Seed. What's it about? What it do? What's this? 68. It's almost on the legendary 69%. So I think we'll get it there in this race and beyond, and go from there. Right? Can I tweak the AI? Yeah, difficulty 69. Let's bring it up to 75. Because they do need to be going a bit faster. And I need a bit more of a challenge. I did do a race the other day. I did a race around Silverstone's one of my favorite tracks, and it's one of the ones that I've had the most improvement on when I've been doing time trials. I think my best time was like a 1:26, which is still not like anywhere near like pro level pace, but I thought that was pretty good considering I'd started off at like a 1:30, 1:29, 28, 26, etc. But yeah, 1:26 was decent. But I've done an AI race round there with them at like 95, and I was fine. But I think if I did it now, I think I'd just be dropping back. But maybe for 2024, we'll try and start with the AI a lot harder.
So many eventful races here in
that.
Barcelona over the
satisfying.
years. Do you
FPS tower
remember
defense,
Max
base
Verstappen's
building?
first win
Ooh.
on debut for Red
Sounds
Bull
like an
here
interesting
in
combination.
2016? 2
You know, I
years
didn't check
before,
the,
we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and
weather,
Rosberg going towards turn
yeah.
4.
Okay, so it's
There's
a
always
drive
a
at
treat.
overcast race. That's fine.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
The grid lineup.
The Flying Finn lines
Flying
up on
Finn.
pole position, edging
We've
out
got
Max
Max
Verstappen,
Verstappen
who'll
behind
start
us.
from P2.
Okay.
Looking at
So
the
watch out for Max dive bombing us into turn 1, and then we've just got to drive away with it. And can't, but it sounds
Okay,
like
we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
How much under can we go here? I feel like Spain, I'm going to use more fuel. I can't. Ah, cheers, Demon. Yeah, post it in game chat. I'll have a look after. I'll have a look after stream. Got rid of cow drops in the corner. Yeah, I should do, and just puncture everyone behind. I mean, I could lift quite a bit. I just don't want to be really screwing myself over here. I need like a fuel calculator. How much fuel can I get away with? I reckon. I mean, I could definitely lift a lot into the last corner. Let's go just under. Let's go just under and. Oh god, do we? No, let's go flat. Let's go on top, and if I'm loaded on fuel at the end, then fine. And if I'm not, then that's fine too. Right, we're going to start on this, and we're going to try and push for a decent stint there, and that should be keeping our lap times nice and light. The rest of it. Yep. Engaging clutch, Captain.
Okay, so everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now.
That's not concerning at all. For now. I actually didn't look at the forecast. Have I got one? Oop, right.
Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Sky look. It does look menacing, doesn't it? As you pull up on the grid, full wets required. Yeah, don't. It wouldn't surprise me. Tempt on that. Ooh, that's well over. Yeah, let's Oh dear. Well, we're going to take a handicap into the first corner with us being back a smidge. I can see Verstappen's rear right tyre in my window. This sky does not look good. It looks foggy. Spin, but we got away really well. Verstappen had a terrible start. Finds away.
The wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep temps under control, please.
Ooh, a bit deep in the first corner, but we've all survived. The Ferrari's fighting. And Mark just given us our lovely warning about the fact that the MGU-H is on its way out. And I've just seen that we're already negative on fuel. So, yeah, this is going to go well. And they're all on softs. Christ, what's... They're so hot. Really so hot. That's all over. I'm losing the rear. I'm just having a go. That one He's coming. Oh Lord, he's coming.
Okay, focus.
Don't pull in front of me. Don't pull in front of me. The English weather, it does look like English weather, doesn't it? Okay, it's been a bit like this today. It was well, actually, it was absolutely torrential this morning. Really, really wet. But then cheered right up this afternoon. Really nice and sunny. Well, if you're going to leave the door halfway open, I'm going to have a peek. So it's taking up one of the...
DRS is being delayed.
Oh, Verstappen's coming! Oh, blooming it, they're all... Alright, I'll break him. Oh, that was lovely. We're going to have a look at that replay. Let's have a look at this. I tell you what, they were coming at an absolute rate of knots. Verstappen was so close to me down there, but we managed to hold it around the outside. Good clean racing. Good clean racing. He took your spot, kill him. It's fine, I've just passed him on track. All good. Back there. I mean, they are all on the faster tyre. They should be pushing me right now. I can hold on to it for a bit longer. But I do need to keep it on the track, and I need to check fuel. They've run out wide there, that's good.
Could you describe the conditions around the track?
Wet.
I mean, it's dry, but for how long? Try and get further along.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds.
Oh, Scheiße. Okay. Woo! Yeah, okay. let's let's bring that back a bit. I'm quite happy for it to go off. I think that could be an interesting challenge. But what happened? I was just a bit eager on the power, I think I actually managed to save it by kind of, well, by clicking it that way. But let's come back. Let's see what happens. I'm going to be at the back, but oh god, that's not where I want to be. I just want to get off the back into the track. See if we can fight from. Go, Jake.
Green flag.
Okay, we've got no wind down. Good. Okay, so this is a good scenario to play out now. Let's see what happens. First down to 13th, and can we come back? We're on the medium tyre, which actually we can still stay with the rest of the pack. Push forward. We'll a bit slidey though. Tip the rears a bit. We should be able to build our way back up, but this could be a good one. Let's go here. Yes, we're beating him to the inside. Out on DRS here, but we are going to be in range next time through. So here we go. Particularly an orthodox explosion from these random limb thrown. Fair enough, fair enough. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a like explosions and like limb mod for Formula 1. Not yet, anyway. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Come on, change gear, please. Ooh, slidey. Okay, shit. Make sure I shift gears. I think we're going to be close enough to Joe here. Good try. Under. Gonna leave me space. Yes.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
We're unfortunately kind of getting these overtakes done at the worst point on the track, like so just missing out from DRS all the time. Right, we've got Jackson in front. See, now this is the perfect opportunity where I feel like. Ooh. Okay, yeah, ran a bit wide there. But up. Stop some time. I feel like this would be a good option, like where you could, in my team at least.
Okay, let's try and overtake them now.
It'd be nice to have the option to say, like, I'm quicker than my teammate, can we swap positions, or let me pass, or I'll let so-and-so pass. They could, put some radio dialogue together about, you being on different strategies at the time. Christ.
Behind is dropping back by about 3/10
Jolly
of that.
good.
Well done.
Right, the front pack, who are all on the, well, I mean everyone's on the soft bar, me, I think. Front pack are pulling away a little bit. I need to try and clear Jackson the next couple of laps. We're going to have a chance of catching him, and it's critical that we don't take wing damage. Come on, Jackson, out the way. We're going to have DRS again, some kind of like AI system here might be nice to then to say like, tell them to like stick close to me, keep within my DRS. You know, we'll chase after them, work together. I don't know. Maybe it's just too complicated, but feels like it could be a nice feature to have. I'm just trying to think of what else they can do with my team, really, in terms of improvements in the future. Ah, good. Perez and Alonso are fighting. Slow. Back in their DRS, we're out of Jackson's. Jackson's out of ours, rather, so it's good. It's not going to come under pressure from our teammate again, so here's two positions that we can have. One done here, we should be able to get Alonso on the main straight. Perez doesn't come back at us too hard. Here we go. Where's he going to go? Nowhere, we're going to go around the outside. Are we clear? Space to move back on him, so keep that in the middle. Perez fortunately had DRS on us, so that means that he's going to be able to come back and push on Alonso. Still not out of range of Alonso yet. Right. So the next pack, which is where we need to be before the pit stops, really, or before our pit stop at least, is 5 seconds ahead. Norris. That's where we need to close down to. If we can catch them before our pit stop, we will be back in with a chance to win this. Okay, yeah, clear their DRS is good. You see, last Windows update made all your games set up. Oh no, have you had any? You managed to fix any of it at all? I see any. I think I'm on the latest update now. I did see an update on OBS actually that I decided not to do before this stream today, but I will probably run it before the Baldur's Gate stream tomorrow just to see if that works. But a lot of voice commands. Problem is how many people would want to. Well, that's it. I think just add it in if they want to use it. I mean, again, I would actually like to use voice commands in this game, but for whatever reason, and I've not had this issue on any of the other F1 games with this microphone, but for some reason the game just doesn't pick it up. And it was always quite nice to be able to go, weather report, full race update when holding the radio button. That was quite a nice level of immersion. But well, the thing is, they did have teammate commands back in F1 2012, I think it was. And they've just got rid of it all. You used to be able to get them to you used to be able to switch. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to switch the cars around, but it was all done through the D menu, so you could voice command it. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be overkill. It doesn't have to be give me sorting around. It could be you could ask, and it could still depending on your relationship or your temperament, that might impact it. I'm thinking of it only fitting into my team because I think that would be a nice way to perhaps encourage that point forward. Or maybe it's something they could test out in say Breaking Point. That might be quite a cool way of doing it. Equally, and I get the point. Ultimately, if you're going to overtake someone, overtake them on the track. Do it fair and square. Prove that it's through no hand me down esque action or anything like that. But no, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, fingers crossed the next update maybe fixes it again, but that always sucks. Nico Hülkenberg is out of the race. Okay. Last one, no safety car? I'm sure safety cars are on for this, but Maybe I need to check those settings. It'll make it interesting. The sessions are long enough. It's 33% race, I think. Whoa, lady. Okay, I want that back. Don't expect me to let you pass and cut really. Well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Come on. It's starting to walk a bit. Hey, though, look. Clearly, at least at the moment, fuel is not an issue. So I can underfuel by, what did I underfuel by? Was it 0.3 or 0.5 of a lap? Because ultimately, yeah, I mean, it's fairly neutral here. I mean, I'm going to be positive, I reckon, by the end of it.
Caution.
We're now coming up on the car, so we're going to hit yellow, so these cars are going to slow a bit.
The car ahead by 4.7 seconds.
Where did he actually go? Oh, Christ, we went up into the barriers, yeah.
Okay, clear. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Well, see, I mean, so setting them to keys, it's only the same as this menu to, like...
Okay, the static over the radio.
To, like, bind them in here. Like, that's all I'm thinking, is just add them to the MFD. I don't think they need to be, like, dedicated key bindings or a separate menu. It would just be nice to have that in, because, again, I can do all the things that I would do, or that I would like to do if voice commands were working, but, yeah. I mean, I'll try it. I haven't tried voice commands in a little while. Hey, Hayden, Sylveon, how you doing? Nice. So using the gear. We good. Glad to hear it. You got anything nice planned for the Easter break? Or just lots of resting and relaxation? Oh, they're all pitting. Okay.
Okay, Norris is in the pits.
Definitely wait there from 24 and seals. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that. I mean, they've said that there's a handling change. It's not like a full engine rebuild as far as I'm aware, but they've said that there's a handling change, so that will be nice. Because I think I actually preferred the handling model on 22 compared to 23 by quite some margin. And 22's wasn't, saying that 22's wasn't fantastic, but... Oh, well, oh, no, it's okay. Have you got to work the whole Easter weekend, or have you got some of it off at least? We are catching stuff. We're in this lap.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Aiden's in the pits, Aiden in the pits.
Whoa. Yeah, it's fun to pit. Struggling at least at the back. I think I really need to diff back a bit.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, gap to the car behind. 11.2 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window's now open. Okay. Pit window is open.
So I'm going to still have about 10 seconds, if not a bit more, to try and catch up. Ooh, which, if I don't look up, we had a bit of a spin earlier, so we went from 1st to 13th. So we'll see. We'll see where we get to in a minute after the pits. Oh, I'm looking for the wrong. Would I ever do a full length race? Has it been? So I have. Yeah, I've done a couple. I've done a couple before. I'd like to stream. I did think about it in terms of doing them on my team ones as full length races, but because I've not necessarily always had the most reliable schedule for play and stream, I was trying to align it to when at least I'd be able to do them more consistently. But maybe in the future, even if they're just one-off rather than my team races, maybe we could just do that. Maybe that would be good fun.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of
yeah, it's
this
definitely
energy.
nice when you've got more than like one pit stop and a bit more strategy to be involved. And certainly, when I have done them in the past, I think it's fun. Like I did, again, Silverstone's one of my favourite tracks, so I've done a full-length race around Silverstone a few times. Which is always good fun. Plans for my weekend. So we've got our Baldur's Gate stream tomorrow with Haxo, Battlesy, and Lionheart. We're actually going to hopefully be starting that earlier tomorrow, so we can get even more action and adventure and chaos on that. So I should be hopefully starting that at 2 o'clock tomorrow, and then we're out for dinner with some friends in the evening, which will be nice. And
okay, gaps in the car ahead is 5.8.
Finish reading chat. Then Saturday. What's happening Saturday? I think Saturday's a rest day. Not got too much planned then. Sunday we've got the Lionhearts round for an Easter roast, which will be nice. Some good food and play some games and whatnot. And then Monday, again, a bit of a chill day, really. Just, take an opportunity to unwind, relax, chillax. Probably play some games. Maybe we'll get an extra stream in. Who knows? But yeah, nice and relaxed. Was very squirrely, wasn't it, before we came in? I'd be up for a kart career mode, even a pickle league race. Yeah, I'd be up for that, BR. I mean, again, I'm sure between yourself and Haxo and I, we could definitely do that. And anyone else that would be interested, we could definitely do a little league race. Set up a league race and or a league lobby and do that week on week. That'd be good fun. I'd thoroughly enjoy that for sure. Gets Haxo and I, gives us a good excuse to break out the wheels and make sure we're getting our money's worth for sure.
Seconds.
Right, let's make some inroads on cars ahead. The back end of the car is still feeling and loose. Loosey-goosey. But fresh tyres comes great grip. Even if I do miss a gear.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.4 seconds. Okay, car behind trailing us, 2.6 seconds.
So they can stay. How many hours do you think we need to make it worthwhile? Well, I recorded 300 playtime hours with F1 22. I've got how many have I got with? controller setting I want. I think I can't remember. I've got something like, I think I've got over 210, 220. With F1 23. My hope is that I can get to at least 250 before the next one. So if that's the case, and yeah, if we work it on 1 hour for every £1 the rig cost, then I'm then I'm, you know, I'm at 50% then in that case. Usage of the rig, which is good. Although actually if I take into account then time spent on iRacing and Assetto Corsa, I'm probably closer to like 60, maybe 65% in terms of hours, I guess. Yeah. I mean, again, to be honest, it fortunately it doesn't it doesn't matter anymore now because I've had so much fun with this and I absolutely love it to bits. And the only thing I regret is not getting it sooner, perhaps. I have 12 hours and 23. Well, you know, there's plenty of time before end of March for the next one. You've got loads of time. Couple hours each day. Fine. Is the Baldur's Gate 3 stream a hot sauce challenge for every innocent that Lionheart goes? I don't think it is, Iceni, but it's certainly a great idea. You know, we can certainly pitch that to him, if not already. I guess to be fair, from what I understand, he didn't get to doing the last dab in his hot sauce challenge. So that definitely needs to be a thing. Although I think I said to him, bring some of them over when he comes to a roast on Sunday, and I might try them. So I don't think I won't stream it, but I'll post a review in Discord if I try any. And you know, what the spice level's like. But he said he didn't have any real problems with these. Actually, I actually didn't get a chance to watch the stream though. Were there any hot spicy tears? Ooh. Good save. Team Clarence up ahead. See if they can slow one another down for me. Different strategies by the looks of things. He chickened out at every opportunity with the last dab. No tears. Aww. Oh! Is that Piastri on Norris or is that Norris on Piastri? Getting awfully close those McLarens. That's it, boys. Keep fighting.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake.
Yes, sir. Hot sauce every time I spin crash. Oof. I mean, I'd give it a go. It definitely wouldn't improve my driving ability. Right. Sending it on Piastri.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
And then we're going to get Norris on the straight. Coming to me. I'm not going to mess about. We're going to use a load of ERS to make sure we get well past before the corner, and then I want that to go. Thank you. Early on the turn in, but that's alright. Safely navigated round. Little lift there just to make sure we don't burn too much rubber on derriere. We're away. Keep pushing with the IS. See if we can get a faster slap in or a new faster slap in. Look, there they all are.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
Clear of Norris. Come on. Come on. Purple sector 2. Annoying, I think you're just going to miss out on DRS, which means they're all going to slip away from me a little bit here. I'm going to burn some more ERS. Okay, we've got another fastest lap in there.
Fastest lap of the race.
Are we looking on fuel? Yeah, we're net even.
17.5 seconds.
We can lift a little bit going in here just because they're going to be slow coming out. Look at them. Oh, they're really slow. Can we dive? Can we dive? Oh, Science is going for it. We're just going to take it easy. We don't want to have any problems here. Right, and then after this,
Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Okay, we're fine, we're fine. No damage, no damage. Just give him a little bit of a love tap. Because he doesn't have Carlos Sainz at the moment. Right, we need to get Sainz here at least. We'll leave the space. Lovely. Leave the door open. Okay. Beautiful. Right, this is going to be carnage down to turn 1. How far is Max ahead? He's still a ways ahead. I'm not sure if we're going to get him in 3 laps. We can see. Just wasn't any room there, unfortunately, for a cut back, and Sainz is back in. Oh! Right, I just want to watch that back because, dear Lord. Right. So there was no room here, so we had to, coming into it, I mean, there just wasn't any space. Russell and Leclerc keeping it there. Leclerc actually losing out a long way there, and then just kind of cutting back across us a little bit. I was putting my nose in. It probably wasn't the best. He had the racing line, but still. I'd like to think he could see me there, but whew, no damage. Do need to clear here though. Massively there. Gonna call the stewards, yeah. Ooh, I had to go very deep. The player's gonna fight me back, but I'm gonna hold inside. Okay, now it's Ferrari on Ferrari behind. That'll keep them busy. Fortunately, just dropped a little bit too much to Russell here. The VRS, I'm not going to stick with him. There we go.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Unfortunately, Max is just that little bit too far ahead. Ooh, Russell making a move on Hamilton. Can we capitalise here? Hamilton's going backwards a bit. Hamilton just defending that inside line a little bit, putting the Mercedes in the middle of the track. Okay. Right, well, I think I know what we can do here. We can get Hamilton going to this next corner. We can get Russell on the start-finish straight.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Must admit, and I'm sure I'm gonna immediately regret saying this because yeah, the car's already gone floaty. These softs are holding up under the wear pretty well. Right, Russell's a sitting duck. Verstappen is 7.6 seconds ahead. I think with only 2 laps to go, we are going to struggle. Whoa. Yeah. We these softs are now at their kind of peak performance limit. We'll probably still be able to cut maybe a second off of Max, depending on how hard we have to fight Russell, but yeah. I think that's a pretty good recovery drive, considering we were P1 and then what, lap 4? Lap 3 or 4?
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
We yeah, put it in the gravel, went down to P13. Good recovery drive. Be good to get clear of Russell's DRS if we can, so I'm going to do a bit of the same back here. Oh no, I think he's got it, but I made a big old inroads. At least it's not 20 seconds plus. Yeah, true. I mean, again, that's a catchable distance. I feel like if there are a few more laps and a bit more rubber on the tyres. So maybe the difficulty needs to change. I need to increase the difficulty further because I'm not sure what. Yeah. Still. We're saying 5-second penalty for Leclerc, dangerous driving. They're coming over, yeah. I mean, probably the Torsod would be unlucky. I just noticed, I've been shunted in the rear at some point. Oh, that was the damage off of when I hit the wall. And that's why the rears felt so floaty. My rear wing's damaged. Well, I'll take that.
Yes, nice work, mate. You did a
take
really
second.
good job
It's
today.
a good recovery.
Sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
I am stupid.
I am
stupid.
I need to change out my Christmas suit in my team.
Another Spanish Grand Prix is over, and what a special race it was. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Yes, enough of Max. Let's see me.
Here come today's...
No, enough of Max.
So let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. Let's focus on the driver of the day.
Okay,
Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers
so how has that changed?
Without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors'
1 point behind George Russell now in the
Meanwhile,
Constructors.
good work from the owner-drivers team this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement
like, I've jumped it up
of
sometimes
Formula
in the
One.
past quite a bit, and then the AI, not even that the AI are that much faster, but they just seem to act very erratically. But I found that at both ends. Like if you have it really, really low, they are very slow, but they are very erratic in terms of their driving style. But we will see. But yes, the good news is after that race, we are only 1 point behind George Russell, and only 5 points behind Lewis Hamilton. So we're very much in contention for P2 in the drivers' championship, which is awesome. Constructors' Championship wise, again, we've made another move there. We have had a better weekend than McLaren, which is great news for us because it means we're actually back up into 4th. And only 24 points off Ferrari. So very much all to play for third in the constructors, and really we definitely want to be fighting Ferrari whilst holding McLaren behind. We've got no other danger now, I think, of any other team on the grid. I know it's still only like race 7, something like that. But what we do really need is for our teammate Aiden Jackson to be scoring points. Because yeah, I mean, you see, he started on the grid. I mean, again, if we had 1 more point, that wouldn't have made any difference actually. It would have made a difference if it was in the drivers, but that's fine. But still, it would be nice to have our teammate contributing, share the load, as it were, rather than a one-sided points mule that I am at the moment. But we will see. I'd like to give Aiden a chance. I'd like to get to the end of the season with him, but I don't know. Maybe we need to switch someone else in. Bring someone else on board that can deliver some points. Who knows? I mean, look, he's got a keen face, hungry for points and race wins, but it's not there yet. The good news is I think we've won our rivalry now with Esteban Ocon. So yes, that was round 8. Fine.
There's a lot of cash just sitting on the books, waiting for us to decide what to do with it.
Well,
I think
we'll start
it's about
spending
time we
some of it
started
then.
putting that money to work.
Next time, most likely. What have we got? What have we got on the up and up? We're probably going to need to switch this over, aren't we? Yeah. Maybe we'll use that for practice. Yeah, we use the old MGUH for practice. We need to keep an eye on the turbo as well. But yeah, we're in a good place. We're in a good place. What's and we've had fastest lap. Yeah, fast lap. So we definitely need some. How did I get the fastest lap in Monaco? God knows. That should have been Lando, surely. Never mind. Right. So what we got next? We've got the Canadian Grand Prix and the Austrian Grand Prix. 2 good races. Austria probably another close favourite. And I do like Canada. I'm just haven't quite got it all completely nailed down. But we will do that another time because we've been going for a while now, and it's probably a good point to stop things. So let's plonk things back away there. Let's lift my chair up, and we'll come back to things here. Let's just quit out of F1 and turn the wheel off. There we go. Alrighty, well, thanks everyone for joining in today. I hope everyone's enjoyed. Thanks again to Haxo and all his lovely raiders for coming across and watching, and everyone else for tuning on in. Thanks to everyone that has subbed today and chatted along and dropped in and said hi. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow doing some Baldur's Gate 3 with Haxo, Lionheart, and Battlesy. Again, hopefully, well, I will if I can, I might jump on a little bit early. We might have might be seeing some family just before, just in the morning or early afternoon before stream. So I'll see. But if not, I'll jump on a bit earlier and. We'll either have a chat or perhaps we'll play a round or two of Helldivers before we switch across to Baldur's Gate or something like that. We will see. But I'm just having a quick look to see if there's someone we can go and raid. Oh, I tell you what, we'll go and raid Andy, Tech Team GB, because he is on doing his live tech chat and Q&A as he does every Thursday evening, which is awesome. And you should definitely go and check him out. He's a lovely chap, very, very knowledgeable. If you've never seen any of his videos on YouTube, definitely go and check him out. A wealth of knowledge and an all-round fantastic chap. So yeah, definitely go and say hello to him. But yes, I will see you about tomorrow. We'll either jump on a bit earlier. I'm off on once up for Games Perfect Demon. Yep. So if we're on a bit earlier tomorrow, we'll go and do that. If not, it's Baldur's Gate 3, hopefully from 2 p.m. GMT. Tomorrow until about 6ish, and then we'll see. We'll see if we can get in another stream either on Saturday or Monday. Whilst I've got some time off, which would be great. And there'll be another Baldur's Gate stream next week, either again Monday evening or Tuesday evening with Tom, Max, and Haxo as well. But yeah, until then, hope you have a great rest of your Thursdays. Hope you have a great Easter if you're celebrating, and a great weekend if I don't speak to you before. Until then, go say hello to Tech Team GB. Ciao for now.